The year 2008, a year that would be etched in the annals of financial history. The world watched in horror as financial systems teetered on the brink of collapse. Major banks and financial institutions, once thought invincible, were suddenly vulnerable. Trust in traditional institutions crumbled. People were left questioning the very foundations of the global financial system. It was from the ashes of this crisis that Bitcoin emerged, a beacon of hope in a time of despair. A mysterious figure, known only as Satoshi Nakamoto, released a white paper. This document would lay the foundation for a new kind of financial system. Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. A revolutionary idea was born. It promised a new way of thinking about money and transactions. Nakamoto envisioned a decentralized world, a world where power was distributed among the people, not concentrated in the hands of a few. A world where financial power wouldn't reside solely with governments and banks. Instead, it would be in the hands of the people. Bitcoin was the tool to achieve this vision, a tool that promised to reshape the financial landscape. It promised a secure, transparent and accessible financial system for everyone, a system where transactions were open and verifiable by all. This was the genesis of a revolution that would challenge the status quo and offer a new path forward. The white paper was complex yet elegant. It detailed a vision that was both ambitious and achievable. It detailed a system based on cryptography and a distributed ledger technology called blockchain. This technology would ensure the security and integrity of transactions. This blockchain would record all transactions, making them immutable and transparent. Every transaction would be a part of an unchangeable chain. The idea was radical. A currency with no central authority, controlled by its users. A currency that was free from the control of any single entity. It was a beacon of hope in a time of financial turmoil. A light that promised a new dawn for the financial world. The seeds of a new financial order were sown. An order that would grow and evolve, challenging the old ways and offering new possibilities. The early days of Bitcoin were marked by a sense of community and shared purpose. It was a time when like-minded individuals came together, driven by a common vision of a decentralized future. This was not just about technology, it was about creating a new paradigm. Cypherpunks, privacy advocates and cryptography enthusiasts flocked to online forums. These digital spaces became the breeding ground for innovative ideas and passionate debates. People from all walks of life contributed their thoughts and expertise, fostering a rich and diverse community. They debated the merits of this new technology, dissecting the white paper and exploring its potential. Every line of code, every concept was scrutinized and discussed. The white paper, written by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, became a sacred text, guiding the community's efforts and aspirations. These pioneers were united by a belief in the power of decentralization. They envisioned a world where financial power was not concentrated in the hands of a few, but distributed among many. This belief was the glue that held the community together, driving them to push the boundaries of what was possible. On May 22, 2010, a landmark event occurred, the first real-world Bitcoin transaction. This date would go down in history as Bitcoin Pizza Day, a day celebrated annually by the community. Laszlo Hanyecz, a programmer, bought 2 pizzas using 10,000 BTC. This transaction was more than just a purchase, it was a proof of concept. It demonstrated that Bitcoin could be used in everyday transactions, bridging the gap between the digital and physical worlds. This seemingly mundane purchase marked a significant milestone. It was a moment of validation for the community, showing that their efforts were not in vain. The excitement was palpable, as this small step hinted at the vast potential of Bitcoin. It proved that Bitcoin could be used as a medium of exchange in the real world. This was a crucial development, as it opened the door to countless possibilities for Bitcoin's use in commerce and beyond. The community celebrated this milestone. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to their hard work and dedication. The sense of accomplishment was shared by all as they looked forward to the future with renewed optimism. It was a testament to the growing belief in Bitcoin's potential. The community's faith in the technology was stronger than ever, and this event solidified their commitment to the cause. Early adopters saw beyond the technical complexities and recognized the revolutionary nature of this technology. They understood that Bitcoin was not just a digital currency, but a tool for social and economic change. They understood that Bitcoin could empower individuals, break down financial barriers, and create a more equitable financial system. This vision of a fairer world was what drove them, and it continues to inspire new generations of Bitcoin enthusiasts. Word of Bitcoin spread. It started as a whisper among cryptography enthusiasts and tech-savvy individuals, but soon the buzz grew louder. Online forums and chat rooms became hotbeds of discussion, with people sharing their excitement and skepticism in equal measure. The idea of a decentralized digital currency was both revolutionary and controversial. Miners, individuals with powerful computers, began to validate transactions and secure the network. These early adopters were crucial in maintaining the integrity of the blockchain, the underlying technology of Bitcoin. They solved complex mathematical problems, and in doing so they ensured that every transaction was legitimate and transparent. In return, they received newly minted Bitcoin. This process, known as mining, was not just a way to earn Bitcoin, but also a means to support the network. The reward system incentivized more people to join, creating a robust and decentralized ecosystem. Exchanges emerged, allowing people to trade Bitcoin for traditional currencies. These platforms became the bridge between the digital and physical worlds, making it easier for the average person to buy, sell, and hold Bitcoin. They played a pivotal role in Bitcoin's journey from a niche interest to a global phenomenon. The price of Bitcoin began its volatile journey, experiencing both euphoric highs and gut-wrenching lows. This volatility attracted speculators and investors, each hoping to capitalize on the next big price movement. The wild price swings became a hallmark of Bitcoin, reflecting its nascent and unpredictable nature. In 2011, Bitcoin reached parity with the US dollar, a significant psychological milestone. This moment was a testament to Bitcoin's growing acceptance and legitimacy. It was no longer just an experiment, it was becoming a viable alternative to traditional currencies. This was followed by a period of rapid growth, with Bitcoin reaching $100 in 2013. The surge in price brought more attention and investment, further fueling its rise. Media outlets began to cover Bitcoin more frequently, and public interest soared. However, the road was not without its bumps. The journey was fraught with challenges, from technical issues to regulatory hurdles. Each obstacle tested the resilience of the Bitcoin community and the robustness of the technology. The Mt. Gox hack, where a major Bitcoin exchange was compromised, resulted in the loss of hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin. This incident shook the community to its core, highlighting the vulnerabilities in the system. It was a stark reminder of the risks involved in this uncharted territory. Despite these setbacks, Bitcoin's resilience shone through. The community rallied together, learning from each failure and growing stronger. The spirit of innovation and determination was palpable, driving continuous improvements and adaptations. Each challenge led to improvements in security and infrastructure. Developers and enthusiasts worked tirelessly to patch vulnerabilities and enhance the system's robustness. These efforts were crucial in building a more secure and reliable network. The community grew stronger, united by a shared belief in Bitcoin's transformative potential. This collective vision fostered a sense of camaraderie and purpose, driving the movement forward. The decentralized nature of Bitcoin meant that it was powered by the people, for the people. Regulators began to take notice, grappling with how to classify and regulate this new asset class. The evolving legal landscape presented both challenges and opportunities as governments and institutions sought to understand and integrate Bitcoin into the existing financial system. Fast forward to today, Bitcoin has firmly established itself as a global phenomenon. Major financial institutions, once skeptical, are now embracing Bitcoin. Investment funds are allocating billions of dollars to this new asset class. Even governments are taking notice, with El Salvador making Bitcoin legal tender in 2021. However, Bitcoin's journey is far from over. Concerns remain about its energy consumption, with critics highlighting the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. Governments are grappling with how to regulate this decentralized currency, with some opting for a more hands-off approach while others impose strict regulations. Volatility continues to be a hallmark of the Bitcoin market. Price swings can be dramatic, attracting both speculators and long-term investors. Despite the challenges, Bitcoin's underlying principles of decentralization, transparency, and security continue to resonate with millions around the world. It has become a symbol of financial freedom and a hedge against economic uncertainty. The future of Bitcoin is a subject of much debate. Skeptics argue that Bitcoin's volatility, Regulatory uncertainty and competition from central bank digital currencies will hinder its long-term prospects. They question its scalability and its ability to handle the transaction volume of a truly global currency. Optimists believe that Bitcoin is on its way to becoming a global reserve currency, a digital gold that will replace traditional assets like gold and real estate as a store of value. They envision a future where Bitcoin empowers individuals, facilitates cross-border payments, and creates a more equitable financial system. The debate rages on. Will Bitcoin fulfill its promise as a revolutionary technology that reshapes the financial landscape, or will it succumb to the pressures of regulation, competition, and its own inherent limitations? Only time will tell. One thing is certain, the story of Bitcoin is far from over.